Welcome to the SCN with Joey, the Super Connector Network video podcast. I'm content creator Joey Garrity. On this show, I bring on inspiring guests to share how meaningful connections have transformed their business. Hi, everyone. Welcome to SCN. I'm Joey Garrity. I'm the founder of Joey G113 and the co-founder of SCN, and that stands for Super Connector Network. I have a Super Connector on with us today. She's fantastic. Her name is Nicolette, and we met through SCN. So we want to talk about community, but before we do that, you can learn more about me, my products and services over at joeyg113.com, and you can find me all over social media and reach out, and I'll reach right back. Today, we're going to be talking about how to build a business faster by immersing yourself in community. And that is the truth. No lone wolf behavior here, because I'll tell you, lone wolves do not build a thriving brand nor an empire. So I'm going to bring Nicolette up from the green room. Hey, Nicolette, how are you?
Hi, good morning, Joey. I'm well. Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh my God, yes. We hit it off right away. We're both Libras, so no wonder we hit it off right away. I
Right?
love Also, I got introduced to you through Dean Powell, Ed Diaz, and Pablo Cortez, right? And so that's about
Correct. Yes.
bringing community together, right? So I want to jump
Absolutely.
right into your share here. You say you have to be in the community to understand how to build your audience. Simple but powerful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know we talked a little bit about it before, but just I love being in community and I thrive there. So I think, especially as entrepreneurs, it's so important for us to really connect to what's going on in the communities around us and how we can be a resource for both our colleagues and all the connections that we make because we're so fortunate to be able to serve. And, the more we learn, the more we grow, the better we can continue to serve and grow our impact.
Well, this is a simple share, but it's powerful. It's powerful, right? How are you
Yeah.
supposed to serve if you don't know your community? And I'll hear from people, I'm too busy. I'm like, no, you have to build your community out. Don't you think, sister?
Oh, absolutely. And, I am the same way. I don't understand how people can limit themselves because they're losing out by not participating and being able to connect with those local people who really are part of the bigger picture. We're just here to serve and find out how to do so the best way we can. And so by meeting all these different people in a variety of different industries, we are not only contributing, but, becoming that resource both for our colleagues and our clients because I can better connect people when I know whom to send them to, right? So it really makes a big difference, I think, in your business and elevates us to grow both personally and professionally.
Yeah, I think the little black book is alive and well. I do.
Absolutely.
I think that is such a robust, right? And the little black book for me is social media. I love social media, right?
Yeah.
I actually have connections as far as Canada because of social media that I consider like best friends now. And because they are like-minded, they're community builders. And so that's how I became an international speaker, is that people invited me out to Canada to go speak. I have a
Amazing.
share here where it says, when you lead with connection, your business grows and so does your ability to open doors for others. What do you think,
100%.
sister? Because I know you talked about that earlier.
Absolutely. I mean, just the ability to be able to genuinely connect with people and find out how you can be of service to them, that really, changes. They say networking can change your life by, just being in the right room and meeting the right person. And it's so true because you never know where, these opportunities are going to come for you. And so it's amazing to be able to really explore that and be open and receive it. But you can't do that if you're not there and in the room. So you have to be able to, come with intention and the ability to harness it.
I love that. I know we've always heard that, right? You have to be in the right room at the right time, right? And that is true. That's so true. But also too, it's such a win-win, right? Because when you're in the room at the right time and you're growing your influence, your visibility and your resources, right? You're opening doors for others. Because we can't do everything for everyone. We can't,
Correct.
right? So who doesn't want this robust little black book where you can send them to other people, right? And then the whole community rises together. That's why I love, love, love community. It's so much more fun to
Yes.
be on a team.
I agree, I agree. We all rise together, as you said, which is, we're all elevating together and making ourselves better, especially as professionals. I love being in different networking groups, and I'm fortunate to serve like on the Women's Council of Realtors for Contra Costa, President-elect. So, for me, thriving in that community is an ability to serve my fellow colleagues and really help us all be better. And so, getting the ability to open doors for people, like you said, and when I meet people, I instantly think, "How can I help you?" or "Who can I refer you to?" or "How can we work together?" So, those are the cornerstones of networking in terms of getting to know who you're meeting and how you guys can collaborate.
And I love this bonus tip from you. You say the basic is to go in with intention to get to know who you are meeting. I immediately think, how can I be a resource for this person? That's a we mentality, not an I mentality. I don't think I's do very well in a community or a network. I don't. But that we mentality, right, elevates you in the room, I'm sure.
Yeah, and obviously, I just feel like you attract your vibe. So, if you're coming in and you know that you're there to serve and you're really happy to be there, then you're going to connect with other people who are like-minded and looking to do the same, right? So we're all looking to be better and to elevate and work towards, doing those things for the community as well as our profession. So we're looking to really just continue to strive towards making us all be on a better page.
Today I read that when you focus on good, you attract good. And it's the way that the brain works, right?
Mhm.
And so I feel the same way about networking. Going in with a mentality of enthusiasm. Who are we going to meet today? How can we be of service? What opportunities are on the other side of all this that's exciting, and it's a win-win on both sides, right? And that's why I find that to be more fun. It's just more fun to be like that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like if you're going in and you're just there for the right reasons, and that is to meet others and connect and really find out how you can, um, be in each other's orbits, then that makes a world of difference. And people understand that you're not just there to check the box and get a free drink and leave, right? So it's really just about being purposeful and getting to know, because our time is valuable, so we have to be intentional with it, right? So if you're going to go to these types of events, then you should really be putting your full attention into it and making sure you're contributing too.
I agree. I wanted to share that visibility opportunities and revenue accelerate when you immerse yourself in the right communities, right? And
Absolutely.
that you align yourself with values of those communities, right? And also too, I also want to remind everyone out there that by growing your own influence, you're opening doors for others to do the same. So you're really being of service, right? When you're putting yourself out there. Any
Absolutely.
last wisdom that you'd like to share with us? What is immersing community been by you immersing yourself in your community? What has it done for you, sister?
It's certainly done just what we're saying, which is open doors for opportunity, right? I'm always grateful when I get to be in new rooms and get to meet new people. And then, by default, they've invited me to other events or communities that I can really, grow from and learn from and become a part of. So, it's really been a fascinating process where you get to grow both personally and professionally when you're connecting and those circles kind of start overlapping and pushing and expanding because now I have different resources that I can, be of service to and utilize and ultimately help other people, right? That's the goal is to serve my clients better and then to be a really contributing part of the community.
Well, this is why you're so successful, sister.
Oh,
This is
thank you
why,
so much.
yes. Yes, I so appreciate you coming on the show today. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna drop you down in the green room, go grab yourself a mocktail, and we'll definitely see you soon. Yeah, she's fantastic. That is why I had her on the show. That is why we know each other because she's community driven and she's lovely. Please get to know her. Her contact is down there in the comment section. So I just want to thank everyone today. And don't forget to subscribe to the SWE YouTube channel so you never miss an episode. At SCN, our mission is simple yet powerful: building lifelong connections. I'd love to see you again next time. And until then, I appreciate you, and go shine bright out there, everyone. Thank you for joining us on SCN with Joey. A big thank you to my guests for sharing how meaningful connection can truly transform your business. If you enjoyed today's video podcast, please subscribe and share. See you next time on the SCN with Joey.